Hey, what's going on, guys? This is MV here, back with another video. So I'm going to be talking about this comment that I received, and this comment was placed on one of my more recent uploads, Black Mother and the White Mother argument that's always used against biracial people, and that argument is coming from outside the biracial collective, meaning it's more likely than not, 99% of the times, that argument is coming from a black woman or a black man who are trying to kind of instill a wedge in between biracial people in our kind of internal affairs. They want to overreach and infringe upon our space and group, so they try to put us against each other. And they use that with the whole black mom versus white mom argument, right? Because it's normal in the African American community to hate on white people and to slander white people, because according to them, they're special proud victims, so they're allowed to be racist, right? So I received this comment under one of my more recent videos, and I'm going to talk about it right now. So let's get into it. So the comment goes, "It's funny how they only seem to care about the successful ones. Meanwhile, when random Kindle dates a white boy in high school, it's because, quote unquote, she's half white, and also, quote unquote, that's that white in her." And oh yeah, that's true. I've gotten that before too, where someone's saying, "Oh, that's the white in you," almost like a slur. Actually, someone said that to me more recently, like a few months back or several months back. I received that comment and I was like kind of taken back, like, what? Is this person literally trying to like slander me because I'm half white? And yeah, it is. That's what that person is trying to do. I'm laughing because it's like it's acceptable in their community amongst them when they're the majority. It's acceptable for them to slander you for being white. If Obama wasn't Obama, meaning the president, they wouldn't give two S's about how he identifies, correct? In fact, he faced a lot of scrutiny in the form of his quote unquote blackness being questioned by these black folk before he was famous. Oh, yeah. And they have several kind of like, I guess you can call documentaries or television series. Even here on YouTube, you can find them like from CNN or other publications where they're literally having a whole 1 hour, 2 hour conversation and interviews with different people questioning Obama's quote unquote blackness. And this was before he was in office. So when he was running for office, for the president office, the whole question about his blackness, that was the main thing. It wasn't about his integrity or his political accolades. It was all about if the guy eats black-eyed peas, if he eats sweet potato pie, is he invited to the cookout? You know, all the kind of foolish, primitive, arguments that are used on your quote unquote blackness, right? But that was the whole thing with Barack Obama. So continuing with the comment, I wonder how many times Kaepernick got bullied for being too white or having white parents. And you know what? I actually did a couple streams or videos talking about this idea where it's like Kaepernick, who is basically an opportunist, calling Kaepernick, he's taking money from the big networks, Netflix, Hulu, and Ben and Jerry's and Nike and all this stuff. He's taking big money from those people to basically slander his own white parents. I mean, it's so pitiful and disgusting that he'd do that. He's slandering his parents at the same time. Who knows, like you're saying here, when he was going to those football practices or wherever he was going as a kid, where a lot of the black peer group were hating on him for him having white parents or white adopted parents. I'm pretty sure it happened. I'm almost for certain, but continuing on. And that's why he's so extra, right? He's got to act extra to get that street cred in the community so he could be respected amongst the folks in the community. Got to be all extra. So you put here, just like Jesse Williams, another one, right? When he spoke about, quote unquote, how we treat our black mothers, while his white mother had to sit in the audience and listen to that shit. Literally. Yeah, Jesse Williams, I think you're talking about his like infamous BET speech, right? Talking about protecting black women and black mothers and all this stuff, and he's got a white mom. Yeah, I mean, it's very sad and pathetic, right? So, and continuing on, you put, the list goes on. They don't care about us until they need us. Now, that's going to be the title of this video. You're going to see that. This is literally the whole point here. They don't give a damn about you. They don't care about you, how you identify, what you're doing with your time, where you're going. until they need you. That is crucial. And I'm going to continue to repeat that. But what we don't understand is that we don't need them. We never have. And shout out to the gentleman up in Canada, John the Mulatto. One of his quotes that I love using is that they need us more than we need them. Pure fact. And a lot of biracials, a lot of mulattoes haven't seemed to understand that. It hasn't clicked in them yet, that they are basically getting exploited. Their labor is being exploited. Their emotional labor is being exploited. Their time, energy, attention, resources, and all of that is being exploited from them, because a lot of these biracials, they just want to fit in. They want that acceptance. They want to belong to a tribe and a group, which is essential. It's your human right. My whole thing is I try to tell people, you got to start doing the digging, the research, the networking yourself, because it's easier to just go to a black space and kiss their butt, but you're going to be doing more work than them. That's the whole thing that I started to realize. And a lot of people haven't figured it out yet, is that they're going to want something in return. Because remember, you got light skin privilege. You got a white mom. You got white proximity to whiteness. So trust and believe they're going to exploit that from you. And my whole thing is, why not just create your own situation, connect with people, develop something, and over time it will build and build and build if you make the right investments and you curate a certain specific personnel that will be an asset and not a liability. But easier said than done. A lot of people just take the easier route, right? They want to go to something that's kind of already pre-established, but there's parameters attached. And like I said, going to repeat, you're going to be doing more work than them. But that's the whole thing, is that they need you more than you need them. I just wish more people would understand that, come to that realization, and then, of course, move forward with some positive people. Shout out to the person who put that comment. I appreciate that. You hit the nail on the head with that. They don't care about us until they need us. Sad but true. And I just really wish a lot more people would understand that unfortunate reality and move forward with a positive plan. Talk to you guys next time.